Waking up and greeting the day can be really hard sometimes, but building up a healthy and useful morning routine can save you a lot of trouble, especially during those days when you have a lot to do. The following smart gadgets can help you automate your morning routine so you're stress-free and able to focus on what is most important to you. The PEMF mat is a pulsed electromagnetic field device that jumpstarts and accelerates the normal biological cellular reactions, which is something we all need on those lazy mornings. Once the PEMF goes into your body's tissues, a magnetic field is created that allows an improved cellular communication and circulation, along with a decrease in inflammation and pain, resulting in accelerated healing processes.
I'm going to throw you on my PMF machine, which is basically electrocuting you, basically. Not really, but what it does is it charges up the cells so they communicate better, changes the circulation in the body, but it also destroys the weak cells so that they're replaced more quickly.
Red light therapy is a non-invasive treatment that exposes your body to the light it needs from nature, but without the heat or UV rays known to cause sun damage. When red light hits your body, the number of mitochondria in your cells is increased, and as a result, greater levels of adenosine triphosphate energy are created to better power the cells and the body. Exposing yourself to red light in the first hours of the day will improve the cellular respiration processes, which will encourage your system to use ATP energy in a more effective way.
But the red light enters the cell and triggers that cytochrome C oxidase in the mitochondria. This triggers a cascade of different things to happen, okay? What happens there is once the cytochrome C oxidase is activated, then you release nitric oxide. This nitric oxide then leads to ATP, right? So then you have ATP, which is literally the energy currency. You have more energy being released in your brain.
A good morning starts after a good night's sleep, which is highly influenced by the temperature you're resting in. Thankfully, technology gives us a hand with pad mattresses that can heat or cool your bed by using water tubes that run throughout it.
Sleeping in a bed that actively heats and cools you throughout the night is going to give you better and deeper sleep than ever before. I could see these cooling beds becoming the new norm, kind of like memory foam mattresses changed the game a few years back.
This comes in handy for hot sleepers, for example, because there aren't too many efficient alternatives of keeping you cool during the night when the body catches the heat from the surface of the mattress. Waking up to natural sunlight can significantly change the way you embrace a new day. Smart pillows are a useful gadget that can simulate a full sunrise using a light that gradually increases. This sends a message to your body that it's time to stop the production of melatonin, which is the hormone that helps you sleep, and that it's time to start releasing the energy hormone. Controlling the moment sun rises in your bedroom by using smart gadgets that mimic when and how natural light hits your body, you no longer feel fatigue and grogginess throughout the day.
In the morning, your pillow will glow from a soft morning red to orange until your room is filled with light. Then your music plays to ensure you're awake. By mimicking the rising sun, your body will be stimulated and wake up naturally, fully refreshed and ready for the day.
Smart technology has a lot to say nowadays in terms of how we can track our health and our sleep, which is an essential period of time where the body regenerates, from improving memory to even producing cancer-killing T cells. And here comes in certain handy gadgets, such as smart rings that can track all the signals your body sends during the night, as it goes through several restoring processes. Sleep-wise, this type of gadget can help you understand how much sleep your body truly needs, because the healthy 8-hour sleep that you often hear about is not necessarily right for everybody.
I check my sleep using an Oura ring. It's not how long. People ask all the time, how long should I sleep, Jim? For me, it's not about how long you sleep, it's the quality of deep sleep. Deep, and this is oversimplistic, but deep, it helps you to be able to recover your body, and REM is where you're recovering your mind.
Wearing it throughout the night, such a ring will provide you with your own data based on factors like heart rate and body temperature that it will then decode and give you an interpretation of what smart health choices you should make.
The Oura Ring is a wearable sleep tracker that you wear on your index, middle, or ring fingers, and it's able to detect your sleep staging, so how often you're in REM sleep, deep sleep, light sleep, how often you're awake during the night. It's also able to detect things like heart rate variability, oxygen rate, like how many breaths you take per minute, as well as your skin temperature during the night.
By meeting your body's specific sleep needs, you'll be able to reach your full potential every day. and jumpstart your mornings, feeling rested and refreshed. You snooze, you lose is what many have said, and it makes sense, since sleeping through alarms and hitting the snooze button over and over again will stop you from getting out of bed on time.
If the alarm goes off and you hit the snooze button, guess what you've just done? You've just made your brain go back into a sleep cycle. Your brain is now in a mode that takes about 90 to 110 minutes to complete. You just rebooted the system.
Fortunately, both heavy sleepers and early risers can overcome sleep inertia because gadgets like an alarm memory foam padding come to help. Such products are designed to stop ringing the alarm only when you step on it for a couple of seconds. If you go back to bed, it will start again. This way, you'll build a morning habit of automating your wake-up response by actually getting out of bed, instead of delaying the alarm by hitting the snooze button.
So it's a rug that acts like an alarm, but it is loud and it needs to sense your pressure for 3 seconds before it goes silent. And once you're already standing up, you're more likely to stay up and start the day.
So let's say that now you're out of bed and ready to do your morning siesta. Brushing your teeth in the morning can be easier and even helpful if you turn to a smart toothbrush. This smart gadget will let you know how effective your brushing technique is with the use of pressure and plaque sensors.
It tracks 16 zones in your mouth when you're brushing. It's got green now showing me that I've got the right amount of pressure. And if I go too hard, it turns red.
And it's showing in the app here where you should be brushing.
Exactly. And it will give you a score at the end of your brushing to tell you how well you did.
And if you also use your opposite hand to clean your teeth, your brain will reap a lot of benefits from it.
So what we're doing here as you're trying to brush your teeth with the opposite hand is you're creating new neural pathways.
Your brain has two hemispheres, one being more dominant than the other, depending on what hand you most use for all the activities you engage in throughout the day. So the non-dominant hand is connected to the non-dominant hemisphere of your brain, meaning that it's an area you don't exercise too often. Several studies have come to the conclusion that when you use your non-dominant hand, both of your brain's hemispheres get activated. This can help you think differently and expand your creativity. In the era where smart technology is taking charge of our lives faster than ever, we have so many options to make our mornings work for our best interest. Smart gadgets can make waking up much easier. And it's also a way of learning what better health choices we should make in order to maintain a longer and more balanced well-being.
If you found the video informative, then hit the like button, comment your thoughts down and share to spread the word. Also, a sub to the channel would be motivating. Just wait, we also have over 300 videos to watch, just click left or right. Keep inspiring.